We now have even more members of the Sims team teasing whatever is coming to The Sims 4 within the next 2 weeks that is going to be completely free. I mean, some of you guys have made really good points, you know? A lot of these Sims Delivery Express drops that we get just happen to be random with no pre-announcement, no hype whatsoever. So why do they have a whole banner on the homepage of the game hyping us up? Why do they have members of the team on the forums also mentioning this and hyping us up with that? And now even more, we have Magnetic, principal designer at EA for The Sims, also on Twitter hyping us up over this. You know, I want to assume that this is something really small because I feel like there are a lot of times there's a lot of hype for new stuff or new free stuff with The Sims 4 and it ends up just being some recolors or a new bar or some nails. But for a banner in game and for this many people to be hyping it up, I can't help but feel like, what if it is a noticeably large new feature coming to The Sims 4? Do I think it's at the level of cars? Honestly, probably not, but people are making some really good points, and today I'm going to talk about some speculation that is being had for what is to come. First, starting with Magnetic's tweet. He tweets out something fun, something awesome, and something new. Something the team, including me, has been working on. Redacted. What could it mean? Coming soon. Hashtag The Sims 4. Honestly, first thoughts from me, I feel like they focus more on build, buy, and create a sim more than anything, and there has been some speculation that maybe they're adding a way to share outfits on the gallery or something like that. We get so many style kits now, so having a way to create your own looks and share them with other players for them to download and apply in-game honestly kind of sounds like something that I could see them adding for free in an update. I know you're probably thinking, well, Matt, we already have that. You can just share a sim on the gallery. But I guess to further elaborate, kind of like an overhaul to the styled looks. I think it's a great feature in Create a Sim, but they could have went so much farther with it. I guess what I'm trying to say is I could see them overhauling styled looks so that you can upload and download outfits without having to exchange actual sims. I feel like something like that would actually be a really good, smart addition to the game for free. And with all of the Create a Sim kits that we have, I feel like it could potentially push people to want to purchase more kits. And you have to think from a business standpoint, EA does most of their decision making with money in mind. So with a new tool like that and a lot of outfits probably having used a lot of the kits, I could see a lot of people going to purchase these style kits or cast kits because of a new feature like this. Also, with the fact that we're pretty much heading into summer at this point, we have to think, what if they're adding something summer related? Bloody Simmer speculates that it could possibly be the return of the pool slide, which surprisingly we still don't have in The Sims 4. Honestly, even something like this is very possible. And being honest with you guys, I feel like it's going to end up being on the level of something like this. Probably an object or probably a couple new objects, maybe with some gameplay as well. I think it's unlikely it's going to be something bigger than this, as I feel like they would have pushed it out as a paid DLC, and they've patched in some new build buy objects before, so I honestly wouldn't be surprised by this one. Now, if we are going based on the roadmap, they have 2 free stylish updates. Polished my look for a sultry splash. So if it is in correlation to one of these updates, then I think that theory on them adding some way to share looks with other players honestly is really plausible. And even some simmers are praying for Create a World. Though I think this is possible, I think it's most likely the least likely out of all of them. I just don't think that Sims 4 worlds are built in a way that will give players the creative freedom to make their own from scratch. And you know, we have workarounds workarounds with mods, but they're just that. They're kind of workarounds. I don't think that the worlds that we have are just made in a way that they can just be easily created and edited with a tool like they could from past Sims games, The Sims 3 for example, with its Create a World. If we're looking even more specifically at the roadmap, they do write, polished my look for a sultry splash. So I guess the bare minimum would be new nail colors, or maybe a brand new feature so that we could actually paint our own nails in game. There is currently a lot of speculation about this. I want to hear from you guys and what you think this update is going to be. If you think it's going to be something rather big, since they do seem to be teasing and hyping it up quite a bit, or if you think it's just gonna be something small like recolors. Share your thoughts and your specifics on what you think could be coming to The Sims 4 for free. That is within the next 2 weeks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care and happy life simming.